Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk Sport. You're joined with me, Luke Tanner, for tonight's big game in the French Women's First Division, Olympique Lyon versus PSG. Should PSG win tonight, then they get their first league title. That will stop Lyon's dominance of 14 or 16 consecutive titles, which is an amazing run, no matter what level you're at. That is some dominance. So teams are just lining up today. Both teams have won the last 5. Lyon's only loss this season was the Paris Saint-Germain at the beginning. No, not at the beginning. Last year. I think this game's got postponed due to COVID. It's the teams. It's got the big guns, the big referees out for this game. Greg Livingston with the first comment. How's your day been, Luke? My day's been alright. My day's been good. I've been out today, but yeah, I've had a good day today. Just the two captains doing whatever the captains do. They give each other their club briefs and stuff like that. I wonder what they do to them, like after they get it. Do they go bin, or do they hang it up, or whatever? Just two teams taking the photos. Both teams have got players missing tonight. I think PSG have got their top goal scorer out, and then Lyon hasn't got. Is it? Oh, what's a Norwegian striker called? Is it called Aberg? Has she been injured all season? Because when I was searching for why she wasn't in the team, I couldn't find if she's injured. They didn't say that she got a transfer anywhere, so is she still at the club? Or because I just heard then that that she might be at their sister club in Seattle. Everyone in the chat, massive thank you for joining me in today's game, for today's stream. Let me know in the comments who you think's gonna win, and yeah, just drop comments and drop super chats in the comment section and ask me anything about this game or whatever. Greg Livingston, where can I watch the game? BT Sport. BT Sport, Greg. That's where you can watch the game. Just the ref. Just blow the whistle for the first half. Efferberg is watching in the stand. Just ready for kickoff. PSG just need a win to secure their first women's league title and stop Olympique Lyon's dominance. Lyon are about to kick off. Go on, ref. And we have kicked off. Kick off underway. Oh, they stole the kick off. Oh, that's delightful. Just underway. PSG have regained the ball and already looks like a head injury already. Yeah, a clash of heads there early on. Not even 30 seconds in the game yet, and already there's a head injury. Yeah, looks like number 20 is up and well. Paris Saint-Germain lead that at the moment at the top of the table with 58 points, 1 draw. That was against Bordeaux on the second match week of the season. And Lyon have lost once, and that was against the PSG earlier on in the season. A narrow defeat. Paris Saint-Germain looked to get down the left, but the right back looks to shepherd the ball out, and it's a throw to PSG deep inside Lyon's half. But the throw in by Lyon is intercepted by PSG. Now PSG are looking to pass the ball around, but it's intercepted by Lyon. Now Lyon's got the ball, but the flick on was chased down, but looks like it's a free kick to Lyon due to a high boot. Paris Saint-Germain without their top goal scorer, Marie-Antoinette Katoto, who's their league top goal scorer with 21 goals, joint with Kaija Shaw from Bordeaux. But they have got their second top goal scorer, Danny, with 13 goals. And here's an interesting thing for you. All the top assisters in the league are playing for these two teams. Greg Livingston, is the game played at the Lyon men's ground? This game is. I don't know where they usually play their games, to be honest, but I know for this one they are playing it here. Mazozan is just getting a talking to by the referee. She's the league's top assister with 13 goals, and then underneath is Sandy Baltimore with 10. And then, also in this team is Alfonso Davis's girlfriend, who's in this team. She's currently on the bench this evening. She's had I'd say a good start to the season. 6 starts, 4 goal involvements, 14 appearances overall. But now PSG have got the ball from the back. They look to spray it, but it comes off the head of a Lyon player, but straight back to the PSG defence who clear it along, and we're 3 minutes in. I saw a thing, like Lyon fans in the chat. I saw a thing about Nikita Paris with a swap deal with the Arsenal striker, like the Dutch one. The Dutch striker, Nadima, who's like the women's, like the WSL's top goal scorer of all time. There was links with her to Lyon and Nikita Paris, the England international, going the other way. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But Lyon have now got the ball at the back. Everyone's here. Make sure to smash the like button and leave us a comment in the comment section and leave us your super chats as well. Lyon have got the ball driving through the middle. Feeds it off to the left. Now Mazan's got it again. The German international tries to feed it through, but was intercepted. Now PSG look to play out, but Lyon are pressing well, pressing them back, and now it's back to the central defence with the skipper. 4 minutes in. Now it's back to the Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper. Now it's Baltimore on the left. Crosses it in. Oh, keeper's flapping at it. A PSG. Oh, goes for the shot. Gathered in by the goalkeeper, Danny. Their second top goal scorer with a shot. And the keeper looked at Greg with another comment. Did you hear about the death of the young motorbike driver who died at age 19? Crashed qualifying at the MotoGP. I saw on Twitter. It was absolutely heartbreaking. Such a young life taken away so young. That's why, yeah, my thoughts go to his family and team. So it's still 0-0 as things stand. PSG will still be 1 point ahead of their last match, last game week. But should both teams finish on equal points, it will go down to head-to-head, and so far PSG have got to better head-to-head. PSG with possession passes it back to the skipper, and PSG look to build again. We are well, it says 6 minutes here, but I can tell you it's around 6 minutes now, because they changed the ref blew the whistle, then was like, no, we need to take it again, so sort of messed at the time, but PSG got the ball. Left back tries to feed it through. Good interception by the Lyon captain, who's been there since 2006. The central defender have been there through all the title wins, all the dominance in Europe. The ball over by the right back is out for a throw-in. This is my first watch along for females football, so if I'm not up to date with everything, it's just because it's very new to me. But Lyon pick it up. Great pressing by PSG, but Lyon will find the way to pass it around. The right back's there, crosses it in, deflected. Safe hands into the hands of Endler. But now PSG look to bowl it out quick. There's Danny, but he tries to flick it over, but it was unsuccessful. But it's straight back to Lawrence. Tries to feed it in. PSG now looking to play it out from the back. Lawrence with the ball over, just it down. Now PSG have got the ball and looking to build possession. It was only 1-0 when these two teams played, so I'm probably expecting a very tight game. But now down the wing, Lyon crosses it in from the right, intercepted by the captain, Paredes. Just going back to that chance by Ellie Carpenter, the Canadian international, with a crossing, but it was safely in the hands of Endler. Now it's a corner to Lyon. Corner kick is just going to be taken. Crosses it in. Oh, Lyon with a header and it's over the bar. Jonathan Smith. Hi, Luke. Hi, Jonathan. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this game today. There's 30 people watching. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes. 15 likes. Just a header over the bar. Massive chance for Lyon. But now PSG are passing it out from the back. Back to Endler. Tries to spray it with the left, but it's intercepted by the Lyon midfield. And now it's back to PSG, and they're looking to pass it out from the back. Lawrence is on the ball, getting pressed, but managed to feed it out to Danny. Second top goal scorer in the side, feeds it through. PSG on the right. PSG on the right tried to get through. It's unsuccessful, but Lyon are now at the ball and they could look to drive, but great pressing by PSG. That looked like a good tackle or not. Lyon tries to, the fullback backer tried to feed the ball through, but it's back to Endler, who now passes it out. You see a lot more teams. Oh, Endler under pressure by Lyon, kicks it out for a throw-in. Bit of a nervy sign for PSG, trying to risk passing it out from the back, but maybe the long field ball is probably better. Backer with the throw. Crucial game for the top of the league clash. Should PSG win, they will win their first ever Division Féminine title. PSG got the ball. Lovely spray from under pressure. Now Baltimore feeds it through to Morani down the left. Cuts inside, but is still driving. Tries to feed it through to Baltimore. Baltimore goes for a shot, but it's saved by Buhadi. I think that's how you say her name. Baltimore with a good effort. Trying to get there. Trying to get the stat. Lyon through. Tries to go for the curler, and then Endler sort of saves it, spills it, but she's not under any pressure. Sandy Baltimore got 10 assists this season, only behind Mazuzan of Lyon. Lawrence is Canadian, just making sure. Oh, I thought Sandy Baltimore was American, but actually she's French. Okie dokie, yeah. Now Lyon have got the ball looking to pass it through midfield. But that pass was just intercepted. But is that the Lyon president? Not too sure, but so 12 minutes gone, 0-0 as things stands. PSG will still be top by a point heading into the last day of the season. Should PSG win, they will break the dominance of Lyon. Now Lyon have got the ball in Paris Saint-Germain's half. Renard, not Bernard. And now they're looking to pass it out from the back. Bacher into midfield, out to the left. Bauman? Is that Bauman? Everyone in the comment section, massive thank you to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure to smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. We've recently hit 3,000 subscribers today. Next goal is to get to 4,000. And if you are liking more of the women's football content, just smash a like, and we'll be hoping to pump out a lot more female football content next season. Mari on the ball, pressed by PSG, but it's deflected, and it's a throw into Lyon. That shows one of the directors in the stand. I don't know who that is. Greg Livingston with a comment: were you happy when Liverpool bought Salah? Because you said you wouldn't not take Basuma because he's going to the African Cup of Nations. So is Salah. So why wouldn't you take Basuma? Good question. I wouldn't take Basuma because I didn't have a problem with Salah, because the core of African players at Liverpool wasn't a lot. And plus, when we bought Salah, the African Cup of Nations was in the summer, so we never really lost Salah for any time of the season. But the thing is, if we bought Basuma, you're looking at Basuma, Keita, Mane and Salah all leaving in January for 6 weeks. That's why, because it looks like, Basuma's going to be the Wijnaldum replacement. Yes, he's a quality player. I would take him. If the African Cup of Nations was in the summer, I'd be like, and they didn't move it back to January, I would have been like, great. But we got to think of the squad building. Got to think of squad building. You don't want to pack out your team with quality players that you know that are going to disappear in January for 6 weeks. And for Salah's case, he could be off at the Olympics. So the priority of Liverpool getting one, maybe two top class forwards is a must. So that's why if Keita left and Basuma came in, and then we got another top quality midfielder, then yeah, I would take him. But if we're gonna just get Basuma, and you know he's leaving, I'd be a bit like, we're not really planning this well. So that's why. Got nothing against the player. I think he's a quality player, and plus the price has been muted for him. I think Brighton want 35-40. Apparently Liverpool are trying to push at 25. They won't go any higher than 30, which I don't blame them. There's other players in the market. Hossam Aouar from Lyon. Okay, they're not the same player, but if Liverpool got him, it will show revolution under Klopp. Plus we've been linked with Tielemans as well. Plus Leicester want Naby Keita. I would be more than happy to send Naby Keita off with a bit of cash. But Carpenter's picked up the ball from right backs, trying to drive into Paris Saint-Germain's half, but it's given back to Carpenter. Carpenter with the ball in, but Paredes again, the skipper, clears it. Yeah, I hope that clears that up, Greg. I've got nothing against Basuma, but it would be poor squad planning to pack out your team full of players who you know are going to a competition in January for at least 6 weeks. For at least 6 weeks. Remember when Mane went to the AFCON in 16-17? And at the time, Mane was Liverpool's best player. Look at the dip. And that was one player. Imagine if you take out 4. So, that's why. Looks like it's a free kick to... Is it free kick? Yeah, free kick to Lyon. Just Cascarino. Delphine Cascarino was fouled. Paris Saint-Germain keeper is just lining up a wall. If you're new around here. John. Rangers and Celtic. Well, I hope you're feeling well, Jonathan, after last night's Champions League win. Free kick to Lyon. Ball in, keeper was trying to come and go, but Renier. Paredes just tries to clip it out, but it's headed on. By Bowen, but it's picked up by Lyon. Tries to feed it through, but well intercepted, but she's been pressed. PSG looking to play their way out, but it was intercepted again, and Henry's got the ball, but it's sprayed out to Bacca with a floated ball in, and Dudek heads it out, but Baltimore's pressed, but PSG win the ball back, and now PSG look to go through, but an absolute reducer of a challenge. That's not Baltimore into the manager's spot. Looks like it tries to get into the... Looked like she knocked over her own manager, and now Baltimore's in a lot of pain. So now, just looking at that from Bauman, just pushes Baltimore and flattens the is it the Paris Saint-Germain manager? Yeah, tries like kung fu kicks her manager in the chest. Wow, that's some UFC stuff. That is. That's some UFC stuff. Okay, the UFC thing was funny, but hopefully that she's okay. Sandy Baltimore. It looks like it's going to be a free kick, and rightly so. Rightly so. After that reducer of a challenge. Baltimore just getting some treatment, just checking whether or not that she'll be good to go again. But now Leon have got the ball. Try to... Oh, Cascarina on the ball. She cuts inside, she's in the box, but now she's out, but tries to flick it along, but... Yeah, just offside. PSG got the free kick. Not many clear-cut chances to say it, to talk of. However, both teams have had shots on goal. PSG have probably had the best of the opportunities. Greg Livingston, what nationality is Keita? Is he not Guinea? Yes, he's from Guinea. And they're in AFCON as well. So you're talking about losing 4 if Basuma signed. But I don't know. Apparently, like, we're trying to strike a deal with Brighton, but Liverpool, the way they do business, if Brighton want to go a little bit arsey about it, Liverpool will just tell them, yeah, all right, we'll go to a different target. Look what they did to Jamal Lewis last summer with Norwich, wanted too much money, and Liverpool was like, all right, see you later, we'll just get someone else, and that's what they did. Free kick to PSG. Rooney just got fouled by Carpenter there. Just body check the left back. So, goalkeeper with a free kick. 21 minutes in. Still 0-0. PSG have probably had the best chance. A Danny strike. Comfortably saved by Bouhadi of Lyon in goal. Now PSG have got the ball. Looking to feed through Danny again. She's in the box. Can't just go out to Baltimore. Oh, she goes for the shot. Keeper flaps at it. And a shot. Blocked by the Canadian international Ellie Carpenter, but poor goalkeeping, shaky goalkeeper by Bouhadi there. Flaps at the cross. And Baumann with a shot that was deflected. Now it's a corner to Paris Saint-Germain, and Baltimore with a floated cross in, but it's headed up. But now PSG have got the ball. Now Lyon got the ball back. Now can Lyon look to break, but it's PSG have got the ball again, and looks like Regnard, the skipper for Paris Saint-Germain, looks like that she's down. The skipper for Paris Saint-Germain, the skipper for Olympique Lyon is down injured. Just looking at that, looks like that there was a bit of a foul between Dudek, got pushed into Renard. Oh, Ellie Carp. Oh, Evie. Ellie Carper is Australian. Oh. I apologise to her. I apologise. That website I'm checking the stats on. Okay, I can't read. Alright, I can't read. Alright, yeah, my apologies. The Australian international, yeah, I officially can't read now. Because I thought... Yeah, my bad. Apologies. I will not make that mistake again. Still 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain's got possession, but Lyon are pressing well. It's first time doing women's football. Yeah, this is my first women's football stream. So my knowledge of the players are very much off. However, hopefully next season I'll be doing more streams, so I'll be able to pick this up quicker. But PSG got the ball. Magi into Danny, but it was intercepted by Omri. But now Lyon have got the ball. Paris aren't really pressing when they've got the ball. When Lyon got the ball in their defensive thirds, but that's giving. I've seen Amanda Henry get the ball, and when there's no pressing, she feeds it over the top, like very instinctively, and it's a shame that no one's like reading that she's gonna do it, because there has been a couple of times where there's been space where one of the forwards of Lyon could just drive through, but maybe if she keeps on playing that pass, maybe that's going to happen eventually. Shout out to everyone watching, massive thank you. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. We hit 3,000 subscribers today. We're trying to hit 4,000. Ball in by Lyon, but is gathered by Christine Endler. And now she rolls it out to Moroni. Now back to Dudek. Back to Endler. PSG got possession. She tries to ping it out with the left to Lawrence, but Lawrence pings it back straight back to Lyon. And now Lyon looked to get on the counter, but it's a bit of a tackle by Danny, but it came off the Lyon fullback, and it's a throw into PSG just inside their half. 26 minutes in, as things stand, PSG will still be 1 point ahead of Lyon heading into the final day. But should Paris Saint-Germain pick up a win and do the double over the champions, they will win their first league title and end the dominance of Lyon in the domestically and could leave Lyon without a trophy, which probably hasn't been said for a while. But Moroni with the ball, but is intercepted by one of the centre backs. But two players went out for a header, and Moroni heads it off of Moroni and Carpenter with a throw. Lyon loses it, but Carpenter with a ball tries to look for the Rano Sakina Karui. Game changes for Lyon tonight, maybe in Nikita Paris. Greg with another comment. Luke, I've got a question. Isn't albatross in golf like an eagle on a par 5? Greg, no idea. I know nothing about golf. My friend. Absolutely nothing. Lyon were playing it out from the back, got caught. Danny tries to cut inside and shoot, but it got deflected off a Lyon defender by Henry. And it's a corner. Henry just got a pocket picked by Gaoro. And Danny's shot came off the turn back of Regnard. Corner in. Keeper comes out all the way. Flaps at it again. Now Lyon pick it up, but tries to clear it, but deflected off a Paris Saint-Germain player, and it's throw into Lyon. A couple of times the keeper's flapped at it. And definitely an avenue for Paris Saint-Germain. Get more set pieces, start putting them down the keeper. Because the keeper's not confident. Keeper's flapped at it a couple of times. PSG have got the ball. Now feeds it through. Oh, good deflection from Omri. Regnard. Oh, loose ball. Danny gets a pocket picked. Now Lyon look to break it. They can find the right pass. Holds onto the ball nicely by Lyon. Omri tries to feed the ball across again. Magi. Ball's deflected off a Paris Saint-Germain player, and Carpenter gets the throw. For Lyon, still 0-0, 30 minutes in. Paris Saint-Germain still top by 1 point, heading towards the last match week of the season. A win here tonight to a Paris Saint-Germain would win them their first league title. But however, a win for Lyon will give them the driving seat heading into the final day for their 17th consecutive league title. Marcano holds up the ball well against the Paris players, but she gets the last touch on it, and it's a throw into Paris Saint-Germain. Everyone here, we've got 30 watching, 16 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes. 20 likes. We can get to 20 likes, can't we? Yeah, I know we can. Throw in by Moroni. Fullback. No, PSG try. Oh, poor pass out by PSG, but Paredes just nicks it off the striker, but only as far as one of the Lyon players. But lovely lay back to Carpenter. He gives it back to Moraes, and then Dudek again with the interception. And now Lyon look to play some good football. The league's top assister try to swing the ball in on the on-running Marcano, but it's a corner. Marozan, right-footed corner in. Header by Lyon, not good. Oh, ball back in, but he's up in the air by PSG. Now it looks like Carpenter gives it back to Murray. Left foot, header down. Oh, Lyon just couldn't keep it in. And it's a goal kick to Paris Saint-Germain. That's probably been Lyon's best bit of play of the half, which Lyon haven't really threatened. Paris Saint-Germain's definitely had probably the best chance. Best chance of that shot by Danny. That was saved by Bouhadi. Header on by Omri. But it's just headed back again by PSG. But Lyon defense, a bit of head tennis. Feeds it out to the left, but Lawrence just nicks it. Greg Livingston, where is Jamie? I think Jamie, this was sort of a last minute stream, and Jamie already did the MotoGP earlier, so he sort of asked if anyone want to do it, and I've never done a women's stream before, so I thought I'd give it a go. Now Lyon got the ball, just passed it over the PSG half, but Renard with the ball gives it out to Marazan, to Carpenter. Gets the ball nicked off by Maroney again. But now Baltimore's now on the left into Lyon's half. Now feeds it to Maroney on the left. What's she going to do? She passes it down to Baltimore, deflected, but Baltimore gets the ball back, whips in the cross. Keeper with a bit of a safer hands, and another half chance goes begging for Paris Saint-Germain. To play it down the left, every time I see them go down the left, I feel like they're dangerous down there. Baltimore's been good. I feel like Carpenter gets a little bit caught up with her positioning sometimes. She looks good going forward. Defensively, she's been caught out a couple of times. Maybe that might be a route for Paris to go down. You can see Paris Saint-Germain are struggling without their top goal scorer. I don't know whether or not she's been ruled out due to injury or anything. PSG Omri being pressed heavily by Dabites. Now it's a throw into PSG. Omri just loses out possession. Lawrence with the throw. Tries to get to Danny, but Bacher flicks it out for another throw. 34 minutes in. Still 0-0. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Make sure to drop us a like, drop us a share, drop us a subscribe for more content. But PSG lose the ball out. Now Carpenter drives into Paris Saint-Germain's half. Baltimore's pressing her, but on the ball, and looks like it's a free kick to Lyon. Baltimore got booked for Carpenter making a drive and run. I think Baltimore just pushed her, sort of disrupted her flow as Carpenter was bombing away down the right. Now it's a good free kick in a dangerous area for PSG. Effenberg. Yeah, I'm gonna find out if she's injured, because I've just seen a massive scar on her knee. I'm wondering if she... Keeper's got the ball. Gonna see if Effenberg or header by Lyon saved by the keeper. I'm gonna find out if she's actually injured. She looks injured. That scar on her knee looked huge. Just the Lyon managers are talking to the players. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Gonna try and find out Heckerberg. Ah, right. Yeah, She scored 23 goals and 18 appearances in the first half of last season. I want to see where she got her injury from. Yeah, she looks like she did her ACL. Yeah, she's been sidelined for most of last year. Oh, PSG through Danny on the left. Tries to cut it back. Oh, massive chance of Paris Saint-Germain. Massive chance. Broughton with the miss kick. Oh, Bouhadi relieved. But now Lyon drives through. Intercepted, but Lyon picked the ball back up again. Yeah, Effenberg, knee injury. So she's been out for all of this season. Picked it up in January last year. So that's why she's not been playing for Olympique Lyon. I was a bit surprised not to see her name. Just because she has been around. Because she won the Ballon d'Or. So for her not to be around, she must have been injured or something. Because I thought that she transferred. But no, knee injury kept her out. But PSG with a long ball. But Bouhadi clears it on the half volley, but Lawrence heads it down for Paris Saint-Germain, but Bacher picks the ball up, tries to feed it through. But now Lyon playing some good stuff. They're looking to grow into this game. Omri in that DM role for Lyon, looking to get things to tick, but lovely ball through. Carpenters tries to chase the loose ball, but Moroni picks it up. Now Baltimore Danny on the left, the second top goal scorer in the league third top goal scorer in the league behind. Oh, keeper comes out. Bouhadi gets the ball. Now possession back to Omri to Renard to Omri. Looking to find the ball through, but she passes it back to Baumann. Bacher feeds the ball over, but it's too heavy and it's in the arms of Christine Endler. What nationality is she? She's Chilean. Okay. Now Lyon looking to get a little bit more possession. They're getting more possession now. Oh, ball through by Lyon. The skipper can't get to the Lyon shoot. Oh, over the bar. Oh, opportunity. Probably Lyon's best opportunity. Ball got fed through to Karugui. Kachui. Oh, left foot shot over the bar. That's probably Lyon's best chance of the game. 40 minutes in, still 0-0. Where can I watch the game? BT Sport. Go on, everyone who's watching. We're nearly up to 20 likes. One more like. We get to that 20. Let's see if we can get 20 before half time. It's a free kick to Paris Saint-Germain. Carpenter with the handball. But Moroni passes the ball back to Endler, the Chilean international. Sprays the ball with the left foot upfield. Baumann tries to win the ball, but unsuccessful. PSG lose the ball. Carpenter tries to feed it through first time, but intercepted. Now back to Irene Paredes. Oh, lovely touch, and now the ball through to... tries to feed it through to... looks like to Baltimore, but back to Bahadi, who clears it with the right foot, and it's out for a goal kick. Hey! 20 likes. Massive thank you. Lyonnais 56. Allez Lyon. Yeah, Lyon haven't been great. They've had good moments, but they've not had a shot on target. They've had one shot on target from a header. But corner to to Paris. Hey, if Paris get it onto the goalkeeper, Buhadi has flapped at it a couple of times. It's not looked confident. This game, big opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain. Can they lead? Can they take the lead before half time? Number 7 with a corner. Corner in. Keeper's out again. Oh, this time she catches it. Now can she launch Lyon on the counter? But she can't. So she'll keep hold of the ball a little bit longer. Shout out to everyone watching. Massive thank you. If you're new around here, make sure to smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. But Carpenter loses it out. But PSG get the ball back. And now Lyon have got the ball. Emmerich says Paris. It's a tight game. I think whoever scores the first goal is gonna win this game. I think it could be like their first league meeting where Paris picked up the 1-0 win. But it's a throw in to Lyon after Greoro passes the ball out. Two minutes plus whatever time they wanted to be added on. Bit of a clash coming together towards the ball. It's a free kick to Lyon. Pass it back to Buhadi. Gives it to Regnard, gives it to Buhadi, but Bachmann closes down. Now Carpenter's getting pressed by 2 PSG players, but gives it back to Regnard, who clears it upfield, but only as far as Dudek. But there's a poor pass back to Dudek, but Dudek is doing well, being pressed by Mercado. Carpenter wins the ball back. PSG goalkeeper kicks the ball out, but only as far as. But it doesn't matter because Lyon have got the ball back. Link for the game. I will not be giving the link out to the game. I will not be giving the link out to the game. The game is on BT Sport. For people who have got BT Sport. Shout out to everyone watching. Oh, Paris. On the half volley. And it's over the bar by Romana Bachmann. Massive opportunity again for Paris. They look like to be getting closer. Regnard misjudged the ball, but Bachmann just gets it down and tries to hit it on the half volley and balloons it over the bar. Another chance goes begging. Now Buhadi got the ball. Link for the game, please. Won't be giving the link. It's on BT Sport. BT Sport, 1 minute of adding on time. Ball up, headed. Everyone who's new around here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave us your chats and super chats in the comments. If you send a super chat, I will love you forever, and I'll definitely read it out as well. Because if you're kind enough to donate money to the channel, you'll always get your question read out, and I'll read out as much of these comments as I can. There's a throw into Lyon by Carpenter. The flick on was missed, but it was kicked out by Paris Saint-Germain. And going into the final 10 seconds of added on time. Do that, pass it back to the goalkeeper who clears upfield. One being past the allotted added time, but half time. Half time, 0-0. 0-0 in that game. let me know what you thought of the game. I will let you know what my thoughts are once I've updated Twitter. So if you're new around here and you've just tuned in, it is currently Olympique Lyon 0, Paris Saint-Germain 0 in the women's first division. Just let me know what you thought in the comments. It's been a game of... The thing is, this game has had moments of quality. I thought the shot from Danny was well saved by the goalkeeper at her near post. But apart from that, Lyon had a header at half time, and that was around it, really. Nothing substantial so far. Paris is still top of the league by a point, heading into the last day of the season. Just let me know what subs you'd make if you were either manager at the moment, because maybe Nikita Paris for Lyon, maybe for one of the forwards who hasn't really lit up. If you look at Nikita Paris this season, 19 appearances, 11 goals. 12 starts, 11 goals for Nikita Paris this season. Maybe they need that for a little bit more firepower, because not really offered much really in an attacking sense. One corner off a header and one header off a corner, and that's been around it really. PSG have had a couple of half chances. If you look here about who do you think that could come on, the only person that's really scored more than Danning's goals, who's actually on the bench, maybe Jordan Hutima, the girlfriend of Alphonso Davies. 6 starts, 4 goal involvements. That's probably the only goal threat that's really on the bench. So it's not. So we could be heading for a stalemate, which wouldn't be great. But you can understand why it's such a tense game, considering that it's got title ramifications. If PSG win, they win their first league title. But however, if Lyon win, then they get their 15th or 16th, maybe even 17th league title in a row. So Lyon are really getting into some impressive ground in that regard. Everyone who's just tuned in, massive thank you. And if you want more women's football content, just hit that subscribe button. Next season we'll be doing a lot more women's live streams, especially of the WSL, the Women's Super League, and we'll do some more Women's Champions League as well. And then obviously when the World Cup, or maybe we might do stuff for the Olympics this summer, because obviously Great Britain have just announced their squad for Great Britain. Just get that squad up quickly. GB Women's. Bear with me, the squad. So the women's manager for England has named an 18 women's squad. However, Arsenal's Jordan Nobbs and City's Alex Greenwood has missed out. And Beth England, Chelsea strikers, missed out of the squad. Alex Greenwood devastated that she's missed out. She's contributed more league assists than any defender in the WSL era with 20. Just thinking who else has made that squad. Goalkeepers in the squad. The two City goalkeepers, Karen Barsley and Ellie Roebuck. Defenders, Millie Bright, Lucy Bronze, Rachel Daly, Steph Horton, Demi Stokes, Leah Williamson. Now midfielders is Sophie Ingalls, Kim Little, Jill Scott, Kira Walsh, Caroline Weir, and then the forwards is Lauren Hemp, Frank Kirby, Nikita Parrish, Georgia Stanway, Ellen White, and the reserve players are Sandy McGyver, Lottie Wilburn-Moy, Nima Childs, and Ella Toon. Emre, who do you think's going to win? A draw. I think it's going to be a draw. It's been cagey. PSG have probably had the better chances, but without a top, they've not looked sharp, and you can definitely tell PSG are lacking their top goal scorer this season, who I think is out due to injury. I'm not too sure, but PSG have really lacked the cutting edge. They've threatened. They've threatened, but just looking through the highlights out of that Meccano chance. Oh yeah, they've had a couple of sighters. Meccano chance, shot on target outside the box. Keeper easily gathered. Yeah, cut inside, slipped, but it was going wide. But which keeper fumbled with under no pressure. But yeah, I think if I put my neck out on the line, I think PSG are going to win. Okay, I'm going to put my neck out on the line. I think PSG are going to win. Just Lyon defensively. Okay, the defenders have done well. Goalkeeper, not really convinced me. Flapping at a lot. So that's my personal opinion. And anyway, let me know in the comments below who you think's going to win. Shout out to everyone that's watching, everyone that's new around here. Just hit 3,000 subscribers today. Here at Let's Talk Sport. Just our next target is 4K. So if you hit that subscribe button for more watch-alongs and more sporting content, that there's should be a lot more stuff to come throughout the summer. Obviously, got the Olympics, got the Euros, got the Copa America, got the what other international tournaments have been played this summer? Got the Olympics, got the Euros, got the Copa America. Yeah, Euros. Yeah, we're definitely doing live streams of that. Live streams of England, France, all the big teams will be doing watch-ons for that, and even some of the lesser-known teams. As we'll see if Portugal can retain their crown that they got from Euro 2016. Who they beat? France, who they are, funny enough, they're in the same group as in the Euros. France and Portugal. Second half underway in a bit in this game. Can Paris Saint-Germain win this game and win their first league title, or will Lyon just dig down deep, find a way to win another title? Well, not to win another title because Lyon can't win the league today, but they will definitely put themselves in the driving seat to win the league should they win this game. However, if they draw this game, then you're sort of hoping that whoever PSG play next, either draws or beats PSG, but PSG haven't lost a game this season. They've only drawn one game to Bordeaux on the second match week. And Lyon have only lost once this season, and that was to PSG. Narrow 1-0 defeat back in November. It's definitely going to be a narrow scoreline. I can't see it being like a 3-4-0. Really. Everyone's watching. Massive thanks. Lyonnais, Hector, Lyon supporters, Parisian. Ah, so you're a Lyon supporter, but your parents are Parisian. From Paris. Just let me know if I've got if I got that right. Got 28 likes. Let's see if we can get the 30 likes. Let's see if we can get the 30 likes. That'd be a massive. Get 30 likes. But I reckon subs make for Lyon. Maybe Nikita Paris for one of the forwards. Maybe for Paris. Maybe Jordan Utima. Thing is, she's got the most goals of any. Oh, Hector, born in Lyon, but I support Paris. I have parents in Paris and born in Paris, and living in Paris. All right, then. What subs would you make, Hector? Which subs would you make? Because there's not really a lot of firepower on that bench for Paris Saint-Germain, really, and they have really lacked that cutting edge. If they've had their forward in, you know, if they had the top goal scorer, then I reckon that they'd be 1-0 up. Maybe that chance would that fell to Danny. Maybe if that's her other striker. Maybe if that was to Marie Antoinette Kaitoto. Maybe that's maybe that's in. Don't know. Leon's. I didn't realise that. I've subscribed to your channel. Massive thank you. Massive thank you. I just seen that Nikita Paris is Lyon's top goal scorer, and you haven't got your top goal scorer on the field. Has she been injured or something? Is that why she's on the bench? Because that's a crazy call. If she's fully fit, and he's gone, nah, just, you know. Because that's a crazy call. Why would you leave your best forward on the bench? And oh yeah, any Lyon fans in the chat, there's rumours that there's a swap deal between Nikita Paris and Medema of Arsenal. Would you be happy if that deal came off? What's your favourite team? What, out of Lyon on Paris? I don't know. I don't know. Farina, bring on Hutima. Has she been good this season? It's like has she been good this season? I know she's got 4 goal involvements in like 12 games, but has she been good this season? Because obviously she's got a big name because she's Alfonso Davies' girlfriend, but has she had a good season? Like, is this what you've expected from her in her first season, or did you expect something more? Hi, I'm from Fiji. Massive thank you. Massive thank you. Let me know where you're watching from, everyone. The Paris players are coming out. Ready for the second half. For the time she played on the field, yes. Yeah. Why you don't know? Because I don't watch a lot of women's football. So I don't really know which team I like. But the thing is, right, I'd love an underdog story. But for PSG, I don't know whether or not I can say it's an underdog story if the women win the league. Purely based on because, right, it's just because, like, the money Paris have spent is being ridiculous, and I don't know whether or not that you can give them credit for this. But I am going to go Paris to win. I think Paris are going to win. I think Paris should have scored in the first half. I think they were second half underway, by the way. Underway for the second half. 0-0. Fahima, yeah, she's probably the next best asset in terms of strike power. Yeah. Yeah, well, on the bench, she's got the most goal involvements from anyone who's currently sat on the bench. So I'm shocked that I'll be shocked if she doesn't come on within the next 15 minutes. Especially if it's still 0-0. But I don't know what way, if I'm the PSG manager, wants to play it. Does he want to keep it tight, 0-0, take it to the last day, or is he thinking we can win it here? But in his head, you can win it here, or you can lose the title here. PSG outspent all the French teams, but they have assembled one of the best female teams in the world. Yeah, that's why, like, I can't really, like, it's not an underdog story if they win the league, because of what PSG have done in the men's game, where they have pumped so much money, and it's probably like they've done the same in the women's game, and it's only a matter of time before they win the league and dominate women's French football. I bet you, right? I bet you PSG women will win the Champions League before the men's team. I bet you. I bet you. Put a cheeky bet on the women's PSG team to win the Champions League before the men's team do, because it'd be so funny if that happened. Hector, okay, do you speak French? I took French in school, but I don't really speak French. No, I can't really speak French. I'd like to improve my English, because every time I speak every day in English and watch videos, my English, there's some words I don't know, but generally. They tend to bring on who team it in the last 20 minutes, okay? Did you watch the Champions League final yesterday? No, I was at work, but I did manage to get get Chelsea scoring. My thoughts on the Champions League, well deserved. Chelsea deserved to win, but who would you like to win? Paris win before? No, who's City? I have a bet on PSG Féminine to win before the men's too. Do you know what? It'd be a smart bet. It'd be a smart bet for that to happen, because for the PSG fans in the chat, what's your thoughts about Pochettino potentially wanting a way out of PSG? Obviously, I did a video about it on Let's Talk Sport about the managerial merry-go-round. But what do you think about Poch leaving to go back? Because apparently he's fallen out with Leonardo. And if I'm Al Khalifi, I'm sacking Leonardo because it's the managers are falling out with him, not the owner. And when you've let Tuchel go, only for him to win the thing that you've been craving, you must be thinking, Al Khalifi, why? Like Leonardo, why are you annoying these managers? So, you know. But Chelsea, fair play. City, ha 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 ha. Pep have spent over £800 million. Pep has spent. And he's got nowhere near it. What's your opinions? What about PSG? About Poch leaving? I think it's too soon. But cross in. But looks like it's a corner to Paris. My opinion on Poch leaving. I don't know really, because I'm shocked he wants to leave after 6 months. But if it's as bad as what's reported behind the scenes, then I don't blame him leaving. he's got the trophy hoodoo off his back. What's my opinion? My personal opinion, Pot should stick it out, because why would you go back to Spurs? Spurs offered you nothing. Unless Daniel Levy's going to give you the Kings to the Kingdom to do what you want to do, then I'd be staying at PSG, and I'd be going to the owner saying, sack Leonardo, because he's the problem. Because let's be honest, the PSG project is slowly falling apart, because it's not run like City, it's not run like Chelsea, there's no structure. It seems like the players call the shots, like Neymar picks and chooses when he wants to play. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Like, Neymar going to PSG was the biggest mistake of his career, because he's done nothing at PSG. He's picked and chooses when he wants to play. Going off at parties in Brazil for his sister's birthday whilst PSG get knocked out in the Champions League. So yeah, that PSG project is slowly falling apart, and it shows that pumping money in like the scale that Paris have done doesn't guarantee European success. And going back to City, 59 out of the 60 games City have played, they've either had Fernandinho or Rodri starting. The only game that doesn't happen, Champions League final, the biggest game of his career. Because let's be honest, Pep bottled it. Pep absolutely bottled it. He tinkered again. He overthought it. No DM. I could understand why he played with a false 9, because the false 9's worked. But why didn't you just go with the same team you beat PSG with? And why he started Sterling? Like, Sterling's been crap this season. So, Hector, I think it's fake because the way Spurs treated him. Yeah, like Levy sacked him. It wasn't like what it's been reported, like, oh, Poch left. No, Poch got sacked because Poch had poor results. He's an oil club, but as a City, yep, City's owners have spent a lot, but with City, there's like a structure, like a definite structure. For me, it's like Al Khalifi spending money, but like, for £1 billion, that PSG team should be one of the best, but it's not. So, yeah. Well, there's not really any structure at PSG. Luke, unblur his background. What background? What background we're going? My background. This is not blurred. This is my actual background. It's 0-0. Everyone who's watching, it's 0-0. PSG still top by a point. Just stop there as no. PSG is still forward. Baltimore on the left. One of the players is still down. Oh no, it's Danny with the ball in, straight into the arms of the keeper. Now, you always have it blurred. Yeah, but going, yeah, I have it blurred on Zoom, but I'm using my webcam. I'm not using Zoom because I'm on my own. A little bit of a clash of heads there by Bruin. Positive changes, yeah. Hopefully I'll get a green screen soon. That'll be ace. Get the green screen. As things stand, PSG still top by a point, heading into the final match day of the season. PSG, Yay, 30 likes. Massive thank you to everyone who's watching. Got us to 30 likes. Let's see if we can get to 35. Let's see if we can get to 35. It just really helps us here on the channel. If you want more watch-alongs, just drop us a subscribe. Got plenty more content for you throughout the summer. We're going to have the Euros, Copa America. Euros, Copa America. Got UFC as well. Hopefully I'll be doing a UFC preview soon for UFC 263, and there'll be a live watch along of that. But bit of pinball there by Lyon, but Paris have got it, but Lyon have got it straight back, but it's out of play. I think both teams are playing for the win. Yeah, I think it could open up a bit. I reckon it could open up a bit, but I do think it's going to be a 1-goal game. I think it's going to be a 1-goal game. I can't see it being like 2-3-0. I reckon this is a 1-0. I reckon 1-0 PSG. Cause Lyon have had the two shots on goal they've had a header from a corner straight down the keeper, and then they had a long shot which was going wide. Even without Katoko, PSG attack packs a punch. I don't. It hasn't looked like they've packed a punch in this game. I don't know what they've been like this season without when she's not played. But Lyon are through in the box, flicks over the head, but she's down. She calls for a penalty, but ref says no goal. Just see how many goals PSG has scored. The squad has scored 79 goals this season. That's an average of 4 goals a game. So they have scored goals. They have scored a lot of goals this season. Omri. Lovely ball out to Bakker. Tries to flicks it back again, but now she gets it back. Bakker. But she's been pressed. Tries to whip it in, but Ding hits it right, and it's back into the hand of the Chilean international. She's looking back at Bachmann. No, Kahuni. Tango with Lawrence. That did look like a penalty to me. Just looking at that again. Ooh, I don't know. Tight. I'm back. Sorry, that's alright. It's alright. Massive thank you to everyone that's watching. Make sure to drop the subscribe button if you're new. For footballing content so far, still 0-0. Nothing clear cut as of yet. I would like Paris to score. I think Paris will need to bring on Hitima. I think they just need to pack a punch. Danny and Baltimore have been doing good work down the wings, but Bachmann and Brunn haven't really got into the goal scoring positions. I think Bachmann's the only one out of the two that's actually had a shot. Apart from that, it's been the two wide women that have really caused the threat in Danny and Sandy Baltimore. But let me know. Well, Leonard, he's the scorer against. No, that is true. But however, like, watching this game, because this is the first time I've watched either team, right? Like, Leon's goalkeeper looks really shaky. Couple of crosses she's really flapped at. I don't know whether or not it's her characteristically, like whether or not she's got that in her game. But it's just happened a couple of times. And is it me, or are these PSG players going down quite a lot? Or are they really bad tackles? Because I feel like that a PSG player gets hit and then they're just down. Hector, 1-0 even if I watch who's man on the match. Matches to men. But in times I watch women's matches. Yeah, like that's a personal thing of mine. Like, I want to watch more women's football. as well, because I don't really watch a lot of women's football, because I watch a lot of men's football. But that's something that I want to do next season. It's definitely watch some more women's football and do some more women's football live streams here on Let's Talk Sport. Lyon have got the ball in the left wing position. Ball in. Young Jury Monk. Maybe the game's going to be even. Yeah, you know what? It wouldn't surprise you if it's a draw. Wouldn't surprise you if it's a draw. All questions of a handball there, but I flicked it up to a hand. The hand was in a natural position, but I wasn't sure whether or not that you could give a free kick for that. A draw would benefit PSG. Draw would benefit PSG because it means that PSG is still in the driving spot going into the last game. But if I'm Lyon, I need to win this game to make sure that we've got the control. It's my birthday today. Hector, happy birthday. Let me know how old you are in the comment. Bogdwell gets down the left, but lovely tackle by Jamie Burgoyne. Do I speak French? No, I don't. I don't speak French at all. Bogdwell just gets past the side of Bachmann, but Bachmann with a good challenge, and it's out for a corner. So, corner looks to be swung in. The skipper's in the bench. Baltimore. Cross in. Corner in. Paredes. Header off the... Oh, massive opportunity. Paris. Brun with a shot. Thought it was deflected. Just look at that again. Corner in by Brun. Headed down by Irene, but comes off of Lawrence. Brun strikes it, and it's just wide. Just wide. Oh no, it came off of Danny. Brun hits it. Oh, she thought it took a deflection, but that's a massive chance by Paris Saint-Germain. That's probably been their clear-cut chance. But Paris looked to get it back. But Lyon, young Jury Monk. The game's really tight. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be... Yeah. It's going to be a moment of brilliance that's going to decide this game. Ball in by Lawrence, but only as far as to Carpenter. But Omri gets clipped. And it's a goal. There's a free kick. Is it me, or do the players in the women's game go down a lot easier than the men's game? Because I've noticed in this game, like, there's been a lot of fouls in this game. And Jordan Hutima looks to be coming on, the Canadian. But now Lyon trying to break through, but Irene Paredes has had a solid game. The skipper really marshalled everything well. Bonjour, j'en suis en foot avec mon habitude. Bonjour, je suis foot. Oh yeah, you're playing football on Monday with Stu. So you can't speak French. I'm back. Sorry, Mum taught me. So hey, it's alright, Hector. You just coming out whenever you can. At least you're still tuning in with us. That's the most important thing. That's an important thing. Jordan Hutima is coming on for Signe Brun. Can she... I come back tomorrow. Yeah. Close enough, mate. Yeah. So the young Canadian forward, can she grab the winning... Can she win the game for Paris Saint-Germain? I feel a bit bad for Brun. Got taken off, but she missed a big chance before she went off. I wonder if she's hoping that chance doesn't come back to... She doesn't rue that missed opportunity. Renier with a cross to the ball. It's won again by Paredes, but flicked it onto Kaguchi. I'm shocked that Lyon has not brought on Nikita Harris. I am absolutely stunned they've not brought on Nikita Harris yet, Lyon. Like, she's the top goal scorer. Oh, it's back down to Lyon. Oh, just Henri flicks it back to Macaro. Goes wide. That's probably Lyon's best bit of play of the second half. But wonder how long are Lyon going to leave it until they bring on Nikita Paris, do you think, guys? PSG pick it up. So Hutuma down the wing. Tries to feed the ball through to Danny. Danny's in. Can she square it? Oh, tries to lift it over the goalkeeper. Tries to cross it in. Goalkeeper was out and caught it. And big moment by Paris Saint-Germain again. See, Hutuma comes on, has made a difference. Difference maker so far. With that half chance again. As Paris looked the closer team to knocking on the door. Big fan of Regnard. Solid defender. Stephanie Devereaux and Francais. I can't speak fluent French. I can't do the Zoom in French. Goal kick out from the goalkeeper of PSG, but Lyon looked to press Lawrence. But Lawrence loses the ball out. Oh, crunch and challenge, but Lyon have got the ball back. It's out on the left to Cascarino. Oh, tries to get the ball through, but Paredes locks it now. And now Lawrence has got the ball. Looking to drive it through. Another Lyon player's down, but she won't care because PSG have got the ball. And it's not Hutuma, but kicks the ball out of respect so the player can get treatment. These players are going down far too quickly. It's like a touch and they've gone down like they've been shot. I feel like I'm watching Eden Hazard play. Like touch and we crawl around on the floor for a bit. Yellow card, really? Just have a look at that. Harsh, maybe. Look at the Charles from Hutuma cuts it in. Just tries to lift it over. I would have probably gone across the floor with pace. Big half chance there. Tried to dink it over. But big opportunity miss. That's probably been the best opportunity. But poor goal kick by PSG. Tries to cross it through. Game's starting to open up. Whoever said this game's going to open up is proven right, because the PSG goal kicks are just coming straight back. Regnard. Fekon loses out. Brilliant. Bauman down the left. Cross in. It's just managed to clear. Mazin. Is it? Yeah, Marazan kicks the ball upfield, but Dudek just clears it. There's Effenberg with her husband. Watching on. Look at that. Trying to recover from an ACL she suffered last January. Mallard's out to come on. Where's Nikita Paris? Where's Nikita Paris? Where's Nikita Paris? Top goal scorer in the league for them this season. Not the two substitutes, and you're not bringing on your top goal scorer. Criminal. Backhand with a crossfield ball, but way overhit, and it's a goal kick to Paris Saint-Germain. We're 70 minutes in, still 0-0. Lyon about to make two substitutions. Melvin Mallard and Sakai Kumagi It's coming on for Sakina Karu. Doesn't make sense that. But the goal kick from Paris is poor, which gives it straight back to Lyon, who tried to feed it through. Maillard's first bit of action up against the skipper. Oh, so the skipper cross for a ball. Oh, no one in the middle. It's cleared. Paris want a free kick for a foul. The team but it's not given, and now Renard. Lyon look to build into this game. Carpenter, the Australian. Cascarino. Cross in deep, but easily claimed. Mazan tries to just dink it back post, but keeper kicks out of her hand. Utima tries to up to win the header, wins it, but Danny loses it out. But now Lyon Lyon are starting to grow into this game now. Lovely ball over the top, but ball is too heavy and into the arms of Endler. 80 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Still 0-0 in a crucial title decider between the two top teams. Undefeated Paris Saint-Germain only dropped points once this season to Bordeaux in the second week of the season. Then you have the reigning champions, 1 point behind. One loss this season, that's to the current leaders Paris Saint-Germain. Could be a sting in the tail. A win for Paris would give them their first league title. Henry with a foul. There's a lot of fouls in the women's game. I didn't realise how many fouls they commit. So many fouls. Paris like to bring on another sub. But she won't come on yet because it's a goal kick to free kick to Endler. Tries to feed the ball down the left to Baltimore. Feeds it back to Moroni. Tries to feed it through to Bachmann, but Baltimore's got it. Tries to dink it over. Offside. Look like that sub for Paris should be coming on now. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Dudek's coming off for Cook. For Alana Cook. Cook. Alana Cook, the American. It's changing centre back pairing. Interesting. Jodie Taylor on the bench for Lyon. Jodie Taylor and Nikita Paris are both on the bench for Lyon. Two England internationals. Shocked how Nikita Paris isn't on the pitch. Ball through into Lyon. Lovely tackle by Paris, but Lyon got the ball back. First time shots. Not enough to trouble the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper tries to clear it upfield. Brought down by Baltimore. Carpenter harrying her, but to Moroni tries to feed it down the line. Now Baltimore got it. Driving tries to feed it down the left, but under hit the Bachmann, but it's a throw into Paris. Renard with a challenge with a clearance, but she can only got throw. 15 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time. Now Paris have got the ball now. Oh, sloppy by Paris, but Paris win it back. Paris got the ball, but loses it again, and now Renard's got the ball. But Bachmann's pressing. He's going to press the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper, Buhadi, clears it. Mazan gets the ball, but now Lyon got to try to feed it down to Carpenter on the right, looking forward to go forward every opportunity. Ball in. Keeper anticipated it well and came out towards the edge of her area and Now Endler can kick the ball upfield. Header. Well, now Hutima pressing. The substitute. Pressing Buhadi, who's got the ball, and now she clears it. Now Paris win the first header. But Omri tries to get it, but just got it out. Just couldn't keep it in, and it's a throw into Paris Saint-Germain. Everyone who's new around here, massive thank you. Drop us a subscribe. We just recently passed 3,000 subscribers today. Hopefully get to 4,000. Greg Livingston, what have I missed? Sleeping through the game. Greg, not a lot. Still 0-0. You've not missed a lot. Renier to Carpenter. Carpenter gives it, but poor pass by Carpenter. Hutima to Danny. Danny over to the left to Baltimore. Baltimore, can't you find the right cross? Oh, cross too deep into the arms of the goalkeeper who throws it out, and now Lyon can look to break. Bacher into Mallard. Oh no, it's Maggi. Now it's a throw into Lyon. Henri with a throw, lovely skill. Flicks it past. Shears down, but she looks like she's going to get up, and now the ball's been kicked back to the Lyon defence, and now they look to build again. "77 minutes gone. 0-0. Oh, Lyon, ball in. Malaman's chest it down, tries to flick it, but was she tricked? But no, pinball machine again. But Lyon got it on the edge of the box. Omri tries to shoot, takes a couple of deflections, and it's safely in the arms of Christina Endler. The level of physicality is above the typical women's game. Yeah, it looks like it, because there's a few robust challenges, but yet again, there's some few challenges that I wouldn't expect to keep them down as long. But I guess this is a very crucial game. This is a title decider, so you can expect a few meaty challenges to fly in. You'll probably see some tempers flare towards the end if it doesn't go one of these teams' way. But I'd be much happier if I'm Paris Saint-Germain than if I was Lyon, knowing that a draw for Paris still leaves the title in their own hands. However, should Lyon win this game, it will give them advantage in going into the final day. Another sub for Lyon. Cayman coming on for Carpenter. Where's Nikita Paris? Top goal scorers on the bench. And you're wondering why you've not been firing in this game. Could be a costly decision. Right back on for a right back. I thought I'd be going for something. PSG clear it, but only as far as Omri. But a bit of a clash there. And it's a free kick to Lyon. Tima gives the foul away. Free kick. 35 yards out, but over to the right. Doesn't look like that. It's just going to shoot. It'll be more like a cross in. Is Paris a PSG player? No, Paris is a Lyon player. Nikita Paris, but Lyon have looked blunt up front. Oh, Lyon. Renard heads it back, but a Paris Saint-Germain player just nicks it in front before it drops to the forward, and it's a corner. No, Nikita Paris is a Lyon player, but Lyon have looked a bit blunt up front, and Paris is their top goal scorer with 11 league strikes, and the fact is that she's still on the bench is criminal. Criminal. Nadim. Is it Nadim? Yeah. Nadia Nadim is coming on for Ramona Backlund. The Danish midfielder with 10 goals and 3 assists this season. The question of the Ian, where is the Gita Paris patient slightly injured? I cannot imagine why she would not play. Yeah, that is the question. Unless she's injured and I don't know, and she's come back from injury and they don't want to, risk her, then I could understand. But this is the title decider. But, maybe she's rested for the final game. But the thing is, young Jury Monk, Lyon need to win this game. Because if they draw this game, they need to hope PSG drop points. But Lyon need to win. It could be a costly mistake. Lawrence, PSG tries to infield to Hutima, but she just loses out on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain looking to still pressing. Lyon are getting harassed. Every time a Lyon player gets the ball, just getting harassed. See the Lyon manager definitely feeling the pressure. Is she out of contract at the end of the season or something? Or is she leaving? I don't know. Lyon have got the ball. On ball upfield. Omri, but Paris get down and they clear upfield. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Paris Saint-Germain deflection and throwing that was taken. Omri's got the ball, tries to spread it out to the right to Cayman, but another Paris player is down. Just looking at the pass from Omri out to the right. Just Baroni wins the header and Cayman just clatters into her. Seven minutes to go plus stoppage time. 0-0 in the title decider. Thank you for the update, bro. No, Paris looked to Ranyard just nicks it again, and it's a throw in to Paris Saint-Germain. Live update on the game. Thank you. All right. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. My pleasure. PSG have got it now down on the left. Ball crossed in. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Still 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain's biggest chance was probably Brun's chance, where she hits it just wide before she was substituted. Be massive for PSG. If you're not gonna win, if you feel like you can't win, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Because if they draw this, it's still advantage them for the final game. And if you're Lyon, and if you're relying on whoever PSG are playing to beat them, or to even draw to them for you to win the league, then that's not good at all. Lyon got the ball and they clear it upfield. PSG are harassing, but Lyon managed to spin it away. But Paris managed to just take the ball back, and looks like it's Moroni was a little bit too eager to get the ball, and it's a free kick to Lyon. Tries to hug Meccano, but PSG now got the Lyon got the ball. Gets the backman. Being a tactical game. Free throw in to Lyon. Pass from Omri goes astray in the D. The Danish international. 10 goals this season from midfield. Dean looks to spin away, but just spins out of play, and it's a throw in to Lyon. Coming towards the end of the game now, but Lyon starting to hold on to the ball a bit. Paris are very much penned in at the moment. But crucial. Whoever gets this goal, could it be Lyon to... Oh, Lyon get the ball. Tries to go for goal, but it was a shot, but it was deflected by Alana Cook. And it's a corner to Lyon. A goal right now for Lyon would be a massive booster for them heading into their final league game of the season. And that would be a massive sucker punch to Paris Saint-Germain, who's been undefeated so far in the league season. 19 wins and 1 draw. Headed back by Regnard, but it's headed out by Paris, and now Omri hits it on the half volley. Lyon should start sending everybody forward. Yeah. Do the women this season, do they have 5 subs or 3 subs? Because both teams have used their 3 subs. I'm just a bit unsure whether or not in the women's game that they've allowed 5 subs. Paris drive forward. Back to Danny on the right. Oh no, it's Baltimore on the right. My bad. Just got numbers mixed up. Now it's Paris with the ball, but now Lyon look to press and harry, but lovely spin by the Paris 8. But it's Moroni down the left now. Imagine the scenes if Paris Saint-Germain win their first league title on their arch nemesis' ground. What a way to win your first women's league title. Came in with a foul on Danny, and yes, it's a free kick to Hajat. Short free kick into Nadim. Nadim on the left tries to burst through Regnard, but Nadim just pushes her over, and Lyon look to get the ball quickly. Got 90 seconds of normal time remaining plus stoppage time. It's Paris Saint-Germain 0, Lyon 0. But Lyon lose the ball, gives it straight back to Paris Saint-Germain, but poor pass by Nadim just passes it straight out. Now Lyon can look to get another chance. The manager's trying to urge them forward. Pass it around the back to get impressed from the front. Regnard back to Bauman. Oh, tries to leave it, but Baka just nicks it in front of Baltimore. But you see the 2 strikers of Paris really working hard. They're really blocking those passing lanes off, because Lyon looked to drive forward, but just heavy touch straight back to Paris. Now Hutima down the right. She's out way wide, but can she get something? Yeah, got a throw into Lyon, deep inside Lyon's territory. Can Paris pen them back in? Just got to update my Twitter because I got a feeling it's going to be a 0-0. Don't want to tempt fate, but Now Lyon tried to press. Oh, a bit of a scramble. Oh, massive, but the Lyon forward just clashes into the goalkeeper and it's a free kick to Paris Saint-Germain. A big chance, 4 minutes of added on time clash between the forward and the keeper. Massive, massive. Please goal. I hope so, but it looks like we're gonna end. It looks like it's gonna end a 0-0. Unless we get something last minute. It looks like it's gonna be a 0-0, guys. Lyon, go. Lyon's title hopes may have. I wouldn't say the title would be over, but it would be advantage Paris in the last league game unless Lyon can deliver a sucker punch. We're a minute 40 in to added time. Can Lyon do it? We're up to 38 likes. Can we get to 40 likes before the end of the game? Got 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. But Paris have got the ball out on the left, but Lyon nick it. Paris gets it off a Lyon player, and now it's a throw into Paris. So we've got 2 minutes left. Can Paris win the title in the last 2 minutes, or will it go down to the final day? But ball through the Lyon defence, but into the arms of the goalkeeper. But count. The Lyon goalkeeper boots upfield. But now Lyon will go on the left. Feed it through. Maillard through. Past the goalkeeper. And they're offside. Offside. They put it in the net. But the linesman. Oh, that was a massive chance. Massive chance. I don't know whether or not there's any VAR. Yeah. Definitely offside. Greg Livingston, Luke, is there going to be more streaming next week? Yes, there will be streaming next week. I don't know what yet. Got to check the... Actually, I'll check the calendar. Let's see what we've got for next week. Because I don't want to promise anything we might not be able to do. Because that would be the last thing I'd want. We've got some international football next week. We've got France-Wales on the Wednesday. And Spain-Portugal on the Friday. One of us might do the League 2 playoff final tomorrow. We're not quite sure. We need to see who's available. Ball by Lyon. PSG blocked by Lyon. But PSG got the ball with 20 seconds left. But Lyon have got the ball in their defensive third. But Lyon have now grabbed it back. Got 10 seconds left. They clear it upfield. Lyon. But now they're down the right. Will Lyon provide the sucker punch? And how Paris at last defeat. Ball in the box by Lyon. Oh, headed out by the captain with 4 minutes in. The ref's going to blow any minute. Lyon have got the ball in the Paris Saint-Germain half. Corner to Lyon. This will be the last action of the game. 39 likes. Can we get to 40 likes? This will be the last action. Can Lyon win this at the death? Cross in. Header up. But it's out. And that is it. 0-0. Ended 0-0. In that game. Nil. Hey, got 40 likes before the end of the game. Big up to everyone in the chat. Thank you very much. 40 likes before the end of the game. Massive. time. Yeah, that's full time. 0-0. What a game. What a tactical game. 41 likes. Massive thank you to everyone that's watching. We'll just go through the game quickly before we end the stream. So Paris is still unbeaten so far this season. That's 19 wins and 2 draws. They well done. Kudos to PSG. They've won the league deservedly. They've not won it just yet. We're going to the final day of the season to decide if PSG pick up their first women's title. If PSG would have won the game tonight, they would have won the league. But the title's in their hands for next week. All they've got to do is win. And the title is theirs. Their first league title. They can break the Olympique Lyon dominance. But we'll see next week. I don't know. Or we might do a stream on it. A title decider. But this is Lyon. Your top goal scorer's on the bench. You don't bring her on. You know. That could... the manager could look back on that and thinking, that could cost me the title. Not bringing her on. Don't know how fit she was, if she was injured at all before the game, but criminal not to bring her on. Or not the starter, you can understand sometimes, but, you know, she should have at least come on 60 minutes in. I thought Jordan Hutuma did well when she came on, created that chance, that cross by Danny into the arms of Buhadi. However, I'd say PSG probably had the best chance from Brun that went wide. Danny had a shot saved in the first half. A couple of long ranges from Lyon. A header from a corner, easily saved by the goalkeeper. A long shot that was going wide, sort of saved, but to the goalkeeper. So a tactical game, not a game full of like many like, oh my god, so and so should have definitely scored, but probably, you know, the title. Should PSG win next week, that's the title won, and well deserved to them, undefeated so far this season. But yeah, Lyon's first draw of the season. Couldn't get their revenge on Paris Saint-Germain, who beat them earlier on this season. So yeah, that's it for tonight's game. Massive thank you to everyone that's watching. Massive thank you to everyone that tuned in, commented, liked the stream, subscribed. We'll be back again sometime in the week. There's a couple of international warm-up games ready before the Euros. There's France, Wales on. There's Spain, Portugal, which will be good games. The playoff finals, the League 2 playoff finals tomorrow. I might be doing that. I possibly might be doing that. I'll need to double check first, but yeah, we should be having a good week of streams. Thank you to everyone that's watching. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button for more watch-alongs. We're gonna pump out some good content for you over the summer. So to everyone that's watching, massive thank you for watching this stream. Good night, and I'll see you all very soon.